Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Scrimmage episode 71. In the Motor City for our first of two. I'm just hanging on the rim like nothing.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim. Which
Taking on Detroit.
Rebounders to the test.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's Wembanyama. Vassell passes to MP. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he rips down a 360 jam! Woo! Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. And here's Duren. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. On the wing, Vassell. Shot clock at 6. MP outside. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 is up. Castle misses.
Another good shot by Castle.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Ivy. Pass to Holland. Now here's Bogdanovic.
Of course, this is
Here's Cunningham.
taking on former Oklahoma State Cade Cunningham.
Over MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Yeah,
Good
trying to get
defense.
separation from the defense.
I got good
right
defense.
there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Barnes. The shot no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Well, you need a real big-time
All right,
star
we're
to
starting to
win
get
this
something
league.
going. Oh, look at my
Grant,
boy
the Pistons
Castle with the
have
dub.
that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who
Got
can
to see
impact the
Cade
game in
Cunningham
so many
play in
ways, but
person
his
when
numbers
he-
go up
while he was
across
playing
the
for the
board, that's doing
former
something
OK
special.
State player. Of course, we
And so the
cheered for him
timeout by
since he was
JB
a
Bickerstaff here.
Oklahoma
He's going to take
boy.
a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
our only trip
This
to the
time
Motor
take a
City. I
look
know
at
Great
the
Lakes is
player
in
of the week in the
attendance.
Eastern Conference. Cade Cunningham.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping
Of course,
them
this is
find
where the
open
Detroit
shots
Red
and
Wings
big
also
points.
play their hockey games.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
I believe this is our first of 2 meetings with the Pistons. Next time we
Bogdanovic
play the
against Vassell.
Pistons, I believe we are hosting.
Pass to
Yeah, we're
Duren.
hosting.
6 on the shot
'cause
clock. And here's Bogdanovic. The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Barnes, it's good.
Good job to
Well, you know,
Barnes.
Vassell has shown significant improvement as a passer since entering the league.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's San Antonio now. Following the score by Detroit. MP, that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pistons trail by 7. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Ivy outside. Left side, Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Ivy from the arc. The ball's knocked loose. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's MP. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite...
Oh, look at that. Wemby there.
And there's Wembanyama.
There's my first assist.
That's good on the assist by MP.
Both assists per game.
Love the ball movement.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovic. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Back to Vassell. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. MP scanning the floor.
Oh.
And that one makes him
Got
2 for
me.
2. He's in his rhythm.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Pistons. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7 seed.
Well, I think for the Pistons, I really think they've been hit and miss thus
This
far.
was something I could also think about.
They are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-5 run. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Holland. Back to Ivy. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Here's Barnes. To the paint. And now the Pistons in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Castle outside. Wembanyama up top, covered by Duren. Duren against Wembanyama. Castle for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham outside.
Yep.
Lets it go from the wing. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Castle. Here's Vassell. Hits a close-range jumper.
Good shot.
Vassell's got 5 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Bogdanovic. No made baskets yet. Holland for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 13. Vassell finds MP. Wembanyama against Duren. Wembanyama pass to MP.
Almost turned the ball over.
Wembanyama down low. Over Duren. Wembanyama with a bucket. 6 points for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Ivy. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. There's Cunningham with a 3, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Left side, Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Up top, Vassell. He's got 5. Yep, that one goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless.
Excuse me, I'm tired.
Building this lead in every way possible.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Got another
Yeah,
defense in
we're
30
likely to
seconds.
see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits. So the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Pistons trail by 16. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
You have to credit their effort.
Let's go,
they've done an
Keldon.
amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Typical selfless play from Johnson, a very team-oriented player.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I was trying to do a steal and I hit Cade in the hand.
Up top, Robinson. He's guarded by Vassell. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Back to MP. Good, and the assist to
I'm
Wembanyama.
tired, but I
15
am.
points for MP.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Stewart outside, back to Robinson. Stewart finds Cunningham, down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Fox. No points yet. Vassell can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cunningham. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Vassell's
Actually,
shot
be
is
the
good.
middle part of this
The
5-game
assist
road
numbers
trip.
certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to
I
Robinson.
believe it'll be our final meeting with the Raptors,
Trying to
our
come
only
right back
trip
with a
to
three of his own, but
Canada.
it's no good. Spurs lead by 20. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 20 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. MP's shot is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 14-5 run. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From deep, MP. And Ivy pulls it down. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ivy. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup. 15 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren comes in for Stewart. And it's Holland in for Robinson. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to MP. Shot is up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Duren with a screen on Vassell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get it back. Oh!
Wow!
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Vassell. He's got 10. This one for 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 27.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Castle against Ivy. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak
Yeah, I was
around.
like, no, you're not going to do that in front of me.
And the Spurs
Been a while
with
since I've
possession
gotten a
here
block.
from deep three-point land. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Don't double team me, because my boy Barnes
And
will be
both
there to
teams
get
running
the...
long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Duren with a screen on MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Castle against Ivy. Castle misses. Detroit shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich. Ivy's got 5.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level
Big one
defense coming
for
at you.
Victor.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far, a major reason they lead.
And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds.
Look at my
tonight.
boy
Going
Barnes
after.
with the
And it's
split.
already
That
hard
was
enough to play D in this
beautiful, my
league.
man.
Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you can let go because they have no effect on the play.
Here's MP following the score by Detroit. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Holland. Fires the 3. Duren controls the rebound and the putback. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Wembanyama finds Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. The Pistons shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to MP. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle misses.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead.
I gotta
and that's
get
the only
Castle
thing that
more
matters.
involved.
Count it.
Nice read by
He's only had
Bogdanovich.
4
I mean,
points
keeping the
tonight.
ball moving.
He's really been struggling trying to get something going, but thankfully
minute
Wemby
15
and I
left
have
to play
really
in the half.
carried this team.
Pass to Castle.
Come on, Castle, I need you, brother.
Outside Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Just a heroic scoring effort from him.
9 of
this
20.
quarter.
I remember
Doing
one game I did
everything he
9 of
can to
20,
will
but I was
them
with the
back into
Lakers
this
and I
game.
got booed
Pass to
on
Castle.
for missing 11 field goals.
From downtown, Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 11 points in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the
He's
three-point shot.
Cunningham drives in. Bogdanovich from long range. They shoot again. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the
Good
layup.
game.
He's got 6.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Cunningham left side. Holland for 3. And no good. And so it's San Antonio with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
BJ Edgecombe trying to catch up.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Shaq, I don't know what on earth you're talking about, mate.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Can't believe I did a 360 dunk to start the half. I think that makes it up for the dunk
Spurs
contest, if you
shooting
ask me.
76%. You don't see this often. So on the floor for San Antonio.
Oh,
Castle
is
at
it another
the 2
three?
with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here's Cunningham. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Duren with a screen on Vassell. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. 13 feet out. MP no
There's my
good.
first miss.
The Pistons shooting around 41%. Bogdanovic passes to Cunningham.
Shit.
Hits the trifecta.
I dropped my
Cunningham's got
napkin and I was
24
trying to
points.
pick it up.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Castle against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
Barnes finds MP. From deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time
Yep,
chilling on the
birds.
rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Cunningham outside Bogdanovic. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's MP. Count it. Good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
89.7
4
points
of
per
6
game
from the
coming
floor in
into
this third
tonight. Remember, I was like at
Pass to
89.
Cunningham. Duren with a screen on MP. And it's Cunningham missing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
MP no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's Castle. 6 points for him. Pure from 3.
Yeah, we have a long 5-game road
MP's
trip.
got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Duren, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Holland. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything together.
Oh, come on,
Out of bounds.
guys.
Detroit will have it. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Victor Wembanyama, #1. Jalen Duren, 3rd.
This should be a lot of fun to watch two of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
And the Pistons with possession here.
So the Pistons get
And
to
here's
stay
Bogdanovic.
home.
9
We get
points in the
to
game.
go up to Canada, our only trip to Canada. I think it's our
Cunningham
final
looking around.
meeting.
And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 8 points.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
When you think about the
Victor
skill of Cade
Wembanyama.
Cunningham, Grant, at his height, What a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And it's Cunningham missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. MP shot is good.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives them.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. The three is up. Here's Ivy. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's MP. Whoa! A big finish right there.
God almighty!
That was on another
Where is my boy Cade Cunningham going?
Man,
God
MP,
damn!
that was
That was
nasty.
beautiful,
Thanks to AT&T for
MB.
that fantastic look from their connected cam.
That was beautiful.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Duren. Holland for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And he hits it
Man
and gets
one.
hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight
God
off of
damn,
transition
that was
play. Running the
beautiful.
floor
I just
and using
slam
the fast
dunked in
break
front
to
of
beat the defense.
Cunningham. That
Now
was
here's Cunningham.
crazy.
30 points in the game. Driving inside. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 3. And the shot goes in. That's now 32 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 35 in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Tries the 9-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. And Cunningham throws it down.
Damn,
That's what you
dunking on
want
my
from
boy.
Cunningham. Use your size, attack the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Ivy from
Ole!
the arc. Another shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's from deep. MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Cunningham against MP. Back to Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 39.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
And here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Cunningham. And he lays it up and in. 41 points for Cade Cunningham.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Ivy outside for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And here's a look at some numbers for MP. Robinson, he's checked in for Holland. And San Antonio with a change here too. Cornette checked in for Wembanyama. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fox outside. Back to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ivy outside. MP against Cunningham. Clock at 6. Over MP. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Bogdanovich on the wing. 55 seconds left in the third quarter.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. 52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. MP shot is off. The Pistons shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Cunningham with a three, rebounded by Fox. And here are the Spurs now. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. San Antonio on top, opening up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well,
Oh,
it's one of
yes.
the core parts of the game.
Group getting ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Klintman. Bogdanovich has checked in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. MP's checked in for San Antonio. Cade and Ivey, they're the backcourt. Holland out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Harper. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy from outside the arc. And again, no good by Detroit.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 49 in the game.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
And the three-pointer goes.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Offline with a three.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
That one drops for him. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's Johnson with a drive. Sohan outside. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And Detroit is shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Cunningham. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
The jump hook. And Harper with a basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Detroit shooting an average of 43% from the floor. They set the pick. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Pass to MP. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Duren with a screen on Johnson. And here's Duren. Cornette defending. And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
It's been a good game for us.
Sohan, right side. Back to MP. Goes up at the stripe. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham. Over MP. Here's Duren. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
MP outside. Fires the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Cunningham against MP. Back to Ivy. It's stolen. Over to the wing. MP outside. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And now we check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on De'Aaron Fox. Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. A lower back strain is what it appears to be, and tough to move or do much of anything with that injury. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy.
So we're
Even with
without
the
De'Aaron
advancements
Fox
in strength
for
training. Injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's MP, and it's good. He hits another one. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Ivy. Jacks up a three. Harper pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
MP no good. 44 seconds left in the game. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive
100
onslaught.
points.
Ivy outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the basket by MP.
I just do it
Since the
dirty
break,
in your
he's been on
face.
point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot,
See you next episode, everybody.